How you doing, guys? You know, for the last 3 years, I've worked in a relatively small place. Very, very few employees. As a matter of fact, altogether, there were 4 of us. I work with a very belligerent, nasty older woman who actually was the first one who inquired if I'd want to go work there. This woman, over the years, now everybody in town knows, putting it bluntly, she's a nasty old bitch. I can pretty much work with anything I have over the years. The unfortunate thing, the fewer people that you work with, it seems like there's all this unnecessary drama, all coming from that one person. Well, she's never had anything good to say about me, which is fine. I get used to that. But come to find out, over the last few months, she has been saying very damaging things about me. I mean, to the point where a lot of customers that came in, they were questioning whether they should eat there or not. She's damn good at what she does. I can't deny that. I'm damn good at what I do as well. Is she better than me than I am? At some things she may be. At others she's not. Now, what she's trying to do is undermine me. See, I've been in the food industry most of my life, and so hasn't she. Now, apparently, she wants the customers to favor her. Now, one thing she's not aware of, she has her following there. I have mine, but she wasn't happy with that. She's made some very damaging comments over me in recent months that I don't know if anybody's actually heard it, or they ignore it, or they know she's just a nasty person. I don't really retaliate. 20 years ago, I'd have stomped a mud hole in her ass, but what she's not realizing is, in the long run, this is her paycheck. This is my paycheck. By damaging me and saying nasty comments about me, not only is she damaging me, but she's damaging the place that we work at. If you've got customers questioning whether they should go in there or not, in the long run, it's going to hurt her as well. I haven't been around too much over the summer. I've been pretty much focusing on my personal life. And unfortunately, a lot of what's been going on in the XJW community has virtually gone unnoticed with me up until recent weeks. I was totally unaware of the severity of the infighting in the XJW community up until recent weeks. I've had a little bit more time to focus on YouTube than I have over the summer. Like I said, most of this has gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, watching Joe the other night, Runaway Slave 4747, he is probably the smartest one of us all. Okay, he is not picking sides, nor is he going to. I opt not to take sides. I mean, there are people that I have followed for several years that a lot of things I don't agree with. Okay, I'm sure there's a lot of things I say that you don't agree with. I'm finding myself agreeing with some of the things that's being said by people that I do not follow. The other thing I want to mention for the people who are commenting on my channel, and these are regular viewers as well, do not mention names in my comment section. Do not try to get me to side with this one against this one, okay? If a person has not caused problems on my channel, I don't care what they've done elsewhere. They're not causing problems here. Let's not try and extend this fight on my channel. But guys, something I just want to point out is this infighting looks terrible from the outside. Okay, this is, I mean, I'm seeing videos left and right about it, and I have been doing a little bit of digging in what's been going on. The VAA website is now coming under fire. I myself am not agreeing with everything, but to tell me that the website is not doing any good is bullshit. If anyone out there has any problems with the way they do business, take it up with them personally. If you don't like the way they do business, don't do business with them. There also is people who are not involved with the vast apostate army that are also doing their share. It's a combination of everybody. I believe, I can't remember what comment section it was, Trisha Fangina put it best. Some people work great alone. I myself, I've been a lone wolf my whole life. Other people work well in groups. Are they to be faulted for it? I prefer working alone. Some people prefer working in groups. But the unfortunate thing, guys, the problem with this infighting. I started watching YouTube 4 years ago, the XJW community. Had I saw this 4 years ago, chances are I'd still be one of Jehovah's Witnesses. And if anybody is fading now and they're looking for YouTube for answers and they're seeing this infighting, how do you think it looks to them? I mean, guys, if anyone has any personal differences, and Joe made mention of this in his last video, take it up with the person personally rather than make it public. Guys, we have a certain responsibility. We are on a public forum, guys, which means people worldwide are seeing this. And unfortunately, I hate to say it, and there are people that I have followed for several years now that I'm disagreeing with. Some of you are crying like babies. Like it or not, I'm going to say it. Guys, put your differences aside. Take it up personally with the issues. I know some nasty comments have been made on both sides, not just one. But like that old nasty bitch I work with, had I retaliated, had I started making derogatory comments about her, how would my business have fared? As it was, I opted not to retaliate. I had my things to say about her, yes, but not about her work ethic, not about her personally. I don't like the woman, everybody knows that. But as far as her work ethic, she's top of the line. As far as a person, she's a nasty old bitch. But she went over the line by making very personal derogatory statements about me. And what good did it do? It hurt the business, and it hurt it bad. But guys, from here on in, if anybody out there has personal differences, and I don't care what country you're from, take it up with the individual. Stop making it public. Because, guys, we all have one thing we want to do, and that is assist Jehovah's Witnesses that are coming out of the organization that have nowhere to turn. And I'll be honest with you, if they see this, they're going to have nowhere to turn. This is really getting to be a bunch of bullshit. Like I said, this summer, I primarily was on my own. I was focusing on my own personal life, and this was going unnoticed by me. Personally, I like to go it alone. I don't work in groups, but that's me. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to get this out there. Think seriously. Guys, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. I hate that. Sorry, guys. That clock goes off every hour. I got to get rid of it. Anyways, guys, but think about that. If you want to send me nasty comments about it, so be it. But I had to speak my mind on this. I was almost calling it quits about a month ago, and sometimes I wish I had stuck with that. Guys, keep your personal differences off a public forum because it does not look good. We're here for one thing and one thing only, and that is to assist Jehovah's Witnesses that don't know where to turn. And right now, the way things are with this infighting, they sure as hell are not going to know where to turn. Anyways, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I want to thank everybody out there for sticking by me. As a matter of fact, I do want to give a special thanks to my subscribers. About a month ago, I was calling it quits, and over 900 of you opted to say subscribed. And I want to thank you very much. I also want to thank my new subscribers. And if you do come across this channel, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that little bell. That'll notify you when I'm out here. Guys, I'll talk to you soon. I just wanted to get this out there. You guys have a good day.